Hello, my dear friend. I'm Mahdavi. I am glad to be with you tonight. Uh, Tonight, I want to speak about the evidences of God, the evidence that prove that God is exist. Uh, Atheists said, atheists say that God, there is no evidence about God, the existence of God. I think it's very uh, bad idea. God is the clearest thing in this world. Everybody can understand God, and there is several ways that you can understand God. Everyone in each level that she is uh, can understand God. I want to speak with you with something that 100% is scientific. I want to prove God. I want to speak about the evidence of existing God in a scientific method. Mathematics is a language of science. If you study mathematics, you can easily understand that mathematics is made of one. One is everything in mathematics. All of the number in mathematics is made of one. Five means five, one. One, two, three, four. Two, one is two. Five, one is five. 1,001, we say 1,000. 1,000 is 1,001. Each number in the mathematics is made of one. But one stands in its own. One has not any part. Other number can divide in parts, but one cannot. You can separate one into parts, but uh, all of the numbers can separate it into each part. One is a number that is standalone. Before one is nothing, is zero, is nothing. Before one is nothing, is zero. Then one has no any creator because before one is nothing. Nothing cannot create anything. Then one is eternal things in the mathematics. But mathematics is the language of science, physics, reality. Mathematics is language of reality. Then in reality exists something like one. That is God. God is one in reality. In mathematics, We have one, that all numbers is made of one. Before one is nothing, and one cannot have any creator. In the reality, God has created everything. Before God is nothing. When before God is nothing, who can create God? Then God is like one and do not have any creator. One cannot have creator. God cannot have creator because before God is nothing. Zero. Before one is zero. Before God is zero. God is unity. God is only being in the reality. The reality is full of God. The reality is full of God. But in this world is virtual world. Why? Because I I am I made of zero. I made of zero. If you divide me into parts, separate me into parts, and this part you separate or continually separate part into parts and parts into parts. After about 100 times that you separate part into part, you reach zero. Material, if you separate material into parts and you divide its part into part, the composite all of the parts into parts, in the end you reach zero. You after a while, after about 10 times separation, you reach zero. Then I have made of zero. I have made of zero. Then I am virtual. I am not real. The only reality in this world is one, that is God. God, the reality is full of God. God occupied all situation, all location, all time, all everything. The reality is full of God. But this world is virtual. Why? Because each being in this world, in this universe, is made of parts, and the end of this part is zero. Then we are virtual things. Then, if this universe is virtual, this world needs a being that has imagination. That in this imagination, this universe can be existed. Do you understand? Then I prove you God is exist from the understanding one and zero. From one and zero, you can understand God. One in mathematics, you can see one in mathematics. In mathematics, one is everything. Mathematics is based on one. One create all of the numbers. In mathematics, exists nothing else one. Everything is one. In mathematics, all the number are made of one. And before one is zero. One cannot have creator because before it is nothing. Nothing cannot create anything. And all of the number in the mathematics and all of the number in mathematics are created by one. In mathematics, is nothing in mathematics or nothing else one. All of the number in mathematics are made of one. In reality, mathematics is language of science. Mathematics is language of science. And with this language, we can understand reality. With mathematics, we can understand reality. Therefore, in reality, exists one. One in reality is God. Before God is nothing. Then God cannot have creator. And except God, all the universe is a dream in imagination of God. The universe is a dream that this dream is in the imagination of God. Universe is virtual. Why universe is virtual? Because universe is made of zero. Then if you understand one and zero, if you understand one and zero, you understand everything in the world. You understand all of the things in the world with understanding the role of one and zero in this world. In mathematics, you must understand 0 and 1 in mathematics, and after that, you can understanding the existence of 0 and 1 in the sample. 0 and 1 is a sample in mathematics that help you to understand the reality of 1 and 0 in the universe. Do you think God is a spirit? No, God is reality. Reality is full of God. God is only physical things in this world, in this being. In the being, all of the being. All of the being is made of one. One is God. God is physical things. We are virtual. God is real. We are virtual. We are a spirit, like a spirit. This universe is like a spirit. The universe is dream of God. You are prisoner in your prison of mind. Your mind is a prison that you can't escape it. You can't, you cannot see anything. You cannot see anything outside of your imagination, outside of your mind. You see everything in your mind. Similarity, your mind make a similarity of world. You can't see the world, the existence. You can, the only ability of I, you, and everybody, human, is imagination. We can, we don't have any ability except imagination. And we see everything in our imagination. This is like God. God is only reality in this world. God is only physical material in the world. God is unit. The unit is God. The real one is God. God is physical things. We are metaphysic. This universe is metaphysic. God is physic and the physical. God is physical being, and we are virtual things. Because why? Why we are virtual? Because we are made of zero. Why we are made of zero? Because we have parts, and each part of us has parts, and this chain reach zero. This chain reach zero. You can find it in the quantum physics, that everything in the particle, in the smallest particle of being is zero. And you can understand it if you go to the quantum physics and you see that everything are made of zero. Then this world, this universe is virtual. But in mathematics, you can understand that everything is made of one. One in reality exists, and it is God. And it's God. God in reality is one. Only one. The reality is full of God. Nothing else in reality, in reality is nothing else God. Nothing else but God. And God is unit, and God like one, and before God is nothing, and therefore God cannot have any creator, because before God is nothing. God is unit, and God is unchangeable. God is unchangeable. Therefore, in the future, God cannot be destroyed. And in the past, God could not have any creator, because God has not any parts. God has not any parts. Then God cannot have assembler. And nobody can assemble a God, with two reasons. One, before God is nothing. No assembler could exist before God. One. Two, God is not made of parts. Then did not have any assembler. God cannot have creator. Everything in this world uh, is created in the imagination of God. We are a dream. This universe is dream in the imagination of God. You say no, this is very strange thing. No, this is not. It's not strange. It's very uh, normally because you cannot understand anything but your imagination. Everything in this world, everything you know is the imagination of your brain, of your mind. Everything you know is imagination of a dream that all this universe uh, uh, exists. All this universe exists in your mind, in your imagination. We are virtual, and this all of the knowledge, all of the things that we think we know, all the things that we think we know, all the things we know uh, is in our mind, and the we are the prisoner in the prison of our mind, and we can't escape our mind. Let me read the comment. Do you think God is spiritual? Mr. PLC, thank you for your comment. Uh, so if God is right, we started from zero, non-existence, and came into existence. My friend, two kind of zero exist. One zero is before one zero after one. The zero before one cannot be exist. Cannot exist. The before, the zero before one is impossible, nothing. But the zero after one is possible, and it is virtuality. The zero before one, the zero before one uh, is impossible, nothing. But the zero after one exists, and it is virtuality. You must find two kind of zero. You must find two kind of zero. Before that, you must understand one in mathematics. You must understand uh, what is one in mathematics. What is one in mathematics? What think about that? One in mathematics made all of the numbers in mathematics. Before one in mathematics, one is zero, mean nothing. But the zero after one, like 10 and zero. Zero, 1 and 0 in computer and in Boolean algebra and something else. 1, 0. This zero is something. This zero show us the location of something that maybe have a quantity. It's like a chair that nobody sit on it. zero after, and but zero before one is nothing, exactly nothing. But zero after 10 is virtuality, is probability. Zero after one is probability. I summary what I said. I want to show you some evidence of existing of God. I say to you that God needs two evidence. One, the understanding, and one in mathematics. Two, the understanding, and one in understanding of zero in physics. What is zero in quantum physics? What is zero in quantum physics? And one in mathematics and reality. What is one in mathematics? One in mathematics uh, have made other numbers. Before one is nothing, zero. One cannot have creator. One stand on its own. One stand on its own. All of number are made of one, have made of one. In reality, God is one, like one. In reality, we have one, one unity. This is God. God has created everything. Before God is nothing. God cannot have creator because before God is nothing, zero. God, the reality is full of God. In reality, only exists God, nothing else. God has no parts. Then God has no assembler. God is unchangeable because God has no parts. In the future, the destroying of God is impossible. In the past, God exists forever. God is unchangeable. Excuse me for this interruption. My VPN disconnect automatically, and I am very apologize for this interruption. I want to finish my saying about that God exists, and there is a very good reason and scientific reason for existing of God, and I use of mathematics and physics and quantum physics about the proving God. God is like one in mathematics. One in reality is God. Universe in reality is zero. Universe is virtual. Universe is virtual. We are virtual because we have parts and our parts, and its parts has parts, and these parts, this chain of parts reach to zero. This is about the quantum physics. Everything, every material, each material is made of zero. Then material is virtual. Universe is virtual. Reality is full of God. The only reality is God. God is God is actually the reality. If the real material in the world is God, God is physics. God is physics. God is physics, and we are metaphysics. God is physics, and we are metaphysics. God is reality. In reality, there is one being. This is God. But in the this universe is virtual. This universe is a dream in the imagination of God. This universe is imagination in this universe is like a dream in imagination of God. Universe is made of material. All material have parts, and the chain of these parts reach zero. This is about a quantum physics. Everything is made of zero. Then we are virtual. And a virtual things needs a virtualizer. Like someone that something, someone, some being that has imagination, that in this imagination, this universe can exist. We understand universe in our imagination. We are like God. We can't see out of our imagination. We are made of zero, and God is one. This is my proof about God. I recommended this channel to your friends. Thank you, Daniel. Sir, can I ask a question about angels? Of course, you can. Please ask. If I can, I answer. About the angels. Do angels have a gender? If I see my guardian angel with a specific gender in a dream, what does it mean? Excuse me. Sure. No, angels have not any genders. Yeah. If I see my guardian angels with a specific gender in a dream, What does it mean? Uh, I can't understand. I don't know because uh, principally it is not true. Angels do not have any gender, and your dream must have another meaning, and you must think about the meaning of your dream. No, it is not true. Uh, Quran has no any mistake, and Quran speak about that something that important. And uh, in this world, we have millions of animals, and Quran speak about uh, some animals. You can't say this is mistake. If I speak in this program about something, if I didn't speak about something else, you can't say me I am a mistake. Mistake is something that I say and it's not true. If Quran say something, if Quran says something that it is not true, you are right. Quran is wrong. But if you say that why Quran don't speak about the snow, it is not true. Quran uh, don't need to speak about everything. Everything, if Quran wanted to speak about everything, one uh, millions of book must be written if Quran wants to speak about everything. Yes, I am. This channel is the English channel, and it is the experimental channel, and we want to communicate uh, with the uh, person that can understand English. My English is not very good. It's experimental. I am beginner in this case, and I think in the 2 months can speak English very well that everybody can understand me. I am I am studying about that. Uh, my goal is one of my goal in this channel is introduce international language based on simple English. Simple English. Everybody can communicate with each other in all of the world. If I speak Farsi, I can communicate with the uh, someone that understands Farsi. But I when I speak English, you understand that all of the person in the world can speak fine that understand English. Yes, I have to speak English in this channel. If you want to speak Farsi, you can come in our Farsi program that begins in 10 o'clock. Come, and I am very glad that if I can answer your question. The time is over, Mr. PLC. I appreciate you very much. I can't explain it. I appreciate you. And I say God bless you and goodbye and good luck until tomorrow night.